Alright, what's up everyone? Noah Walker here with my video series, Accumulated Knowledge for Team Cardhoarder, and here we are in a Legacy League with Lance. This is the first match. We won the roll. Alright. This hand sucks because it doesn't have any colored sources. If it did, it'd be pretty good though. But definitely have to mulligan. And, yeah, I mean, this hand is like a bunch of lands. None particularly good. There's Dark Depths and Thespian Stage though, so if you draw something like, I don't know, Exploration or something to get lands to play faster, it could be okay. And there's Tranquil Thicket for another draw and a scry, so I'm actually going to keep Bottom Taiga and just play Forest and Ship. Normally I'd want to be able to like save this as an instant way to get back Loam or something if we had more to do, but just definitely don't have enough to do. Deathrite Shaman. Yeah, see, this card is so bad against Deathrite. I think end of turn I'm gonna have to cycle it anyways. Yeah, because I was thinking, because if we get the Loam, then we're gonna wanna do this as soon as we can. So if we just play the Loam and then they have the black source, they can get rid of the Loam immediately, which does kind of suck. But I think that it's okay. I think it's better to just definitely make sure there's no lands in the graveyard then give them, the chance to get rid of this. Alternatively, we could just like Wasteland, and then they have a couple lands to choose from for the Deathrite, and then we can just Loam the other one. But I think it's better to just stage Loam right now. Could be bad, but we still have Dark Depths, and we're only like two lands away. Okay, so they almost definitely just get Black Source here, remove. Yeah, it makes sense. Second Deathrite, okay. Ooh, another Loam. So we don't really have any good plays with the Thicket and the Loam. So here we could always just play a second Thespian Stage, and in turn make one a copy of the Forest, then play Dark Depths and pass. I think I'm fine just playing another stage. And we actually kind of want 2 green sources anyways. Get a land, or get some mana. Liliana. I kind of want to discard Loam to Liliana. And the thing is, Lily isn't even that good at Dark Depths. Like, it's okay one time, but it doesn't do all that much. Actually, I can't discard Loam. That's crazy. Actually, maybe I can. If I discard Loam, and then I'm discarding Loam, and then they play like a black land, then I just don't make that swing stage a copy of Forest, and just keep up the Thicket, and then just draw step, draw the Loam. But if they do play a black land, but if they don't play a black land, then I just make this copy of Forest anyways. Okay, yeah, they had the tap line, so perfect. Draw Supplement Dredge. Dark Tips, Sesame Stage, Punching Fire. Okay, not bad. just gonna play Dark Tips and pass. So now if they don't have a Wasteland, then they're pretty much dead to this 2020. There's not too much most like fair decks can do other than Wasteland. But if they don't have the Wasteland, then we're fine. But Wasteland would actually be pretty bad. Doesn't look like they have it. I suppose if they get a creature into a graveyard somehow, then they can gain 20. Or gain 2, sorry, so they don't die from taking 20. Like Decay, Deathrite, Eat. If they had that, though, then they wouldn't want to attack with Deathrite, unless they have a land, too. I'm just going to happily discard the Loam again. Okay, yeah, mine's 2 himself, so then he can gain 2. And not die. And step, I'm still just gonna... That's me, Sage my Dark Depths. Choose to keep this one. Make it 2020. Alright. Ghost Hoarder's not horrible. So yeah, just attack for 20. I almost want to play a land before casting Loam, because I don't know if their deck has some like days. Like they could either be like a Shardless Bug deck, or they could be... Actually, I guess they're definitely Shardless because they played Creeping Tar Pit. So they probably don't have days in their deck. But they could have... probably don't have days. They easily could have Force. But I think I'm just going to play the Loam anyways. It's way too good if I get some Dark Depths back. And that was actually a pretty big mistake, the land that I chose to sacrifice. So, if instead I just choose to keep the Thespian Stage that was a forest and leave it untapped, or then I can just play a land this turn, then play the Loam, then have the Thicket up to cycle. So, I should have kept the basic forest, Thespian Stage basically. And also the basic forest one is better against Wasteland slightly. I guess it doesn't really matter because they can just waste the... They can waste it anyways, actually. But so here I think I'm just going to play another stage. Could play the Tranquil Thicket, but it doesn't really do anything. Could play Ghost Hoarder, but we only have one basic forest, and I don't think there's any real need to waste them here, so I'm just going to play another stage. Yeah, see, this was actually really bad because now they can get away with eating the Loam because they can make me sack Marit Lage, eat Loam. But if I still had the Thicket, I'd be fine. Sorry if I still had the stage that was a forest. That was a really bad play. Yep, Loam is gone. Luckily, our hand has 2 Dark Depths, so we can just make a lot of 2020s. But definitely did not make a great play. Alright, Gamble's a good card. We don't really have mana for it. Also, our hand just has making a bunch of 2020s still, so we're just gonna ride that plan. As long as they don't play a Wasteland, then we're golden. Alright, brainstorm. That is fine. I could respond with something like, you know, make it 2020, but it's so bad if they have the third Liliana, so. It's better if they only have Wasteland, but I'm not going to do a play that's just really bad against Lily, so. Looks like they don't have either, and they're dead. Getting in there for one. Maybe they have Lily and they're trying to bait me with this attack. It's a good play. Definitely a good play. Winner. Well, pretty much we just, I don't think our opening hand was that great, but 2020s are really good. Turns out. Alright, this matchup, how do I want to sideboard? Seems like Chalice could be okay. But their ones aren't what matters most. I basically probably just want to board against this deck like I'm playing against Delver. Like shave some crop rotations. Shave the bog. Just cards that matter a little less. Tracker seems pretty good because they board out Decay and stuff. Probably bring in like the Return, Chalice, some trackers, the Transfer. I guess Transfer is much worse against this deck than Delver though. Can definitely shave the crop rotations, the Bajuga Bog, and like an Exploration. And bring in like some trackers. I guess one Chalice does pretty much nothing. Question is K Return worth it? Ancient Grudge. I'm trying to think what artifacts they would have that would be relevant. Oh no. I feel like I'd rather just have some trackers. K Return seems okay too. It's possible that I want Bog though. Because Bog is really good against Goyf. I probably want Bog. Just do like this, 2 crop rotations and an Exploration for these 3. Maybe Seismic Assault isn't insane in this matchup. I could see shaving that. We already have the Vortex. Instead of like a... I guess Exploration seems a little bit better on the draw. And with Tyler Shacker in your deck. I'm just do this. See how it goes. No land's expert over here, but this deck is super sweet. This hand's really good. Ghost Quarter is basically like more Wastelands in this matchup. We have Mox Diamond too. We can pretty much waste whatever they play. With the waste first, then we have the Ghost Quarter. We got the setup over here. Okay, if they're cracking Delta, then they probably have like a Thoughtseize or a Deathrat Shaman. Yeah, Deathrat. Thoughtseize is much worse against us than Deathrat Shaman is. David the Crypt too. I'm a little surprised to see Tormod's Crypt, but I guess it's pretty good. So here we're just gonna get, I guess basic Forest because it's possible they're playing Wasteland. Or I guess if they have Wasteland, we kind of want them to Wasteland us. Oh, I shouldn't have played that land. Because we have the Mox Diamond too. Let's get Taiga. Play Mox Diamond. I'm just gonna discard the Wooded Foothills. Play Exploration. Play Waste and Waste. Forced. Okay, that makes sense. Exploration is really powerful. That's the main reason that I shouldn't have played the land first. It was just kind of greedy. Brainstorm resolves. What we really want to draw is just like tracker. Maybe I should have brought more than the few copies that we did bring in. The 2. Card's just so good. I wonder if this bog will come in handy. If they decide to just Tormod script us, then the bog will probably be good. Because we can, I guess maybe even not though, because it counts as land. Misty, pass. That makes sense. Punishing Fire would be real good here. Another Monk's Diamond. Okay, I'm just gonna Wasteland. And pass. Maybe if we're lucky that they'll fetch, I was about to say, they'll fetch her basic to make our Ghost Quarter much better. If they're playing 2 basics, oh my gosh, and they get basic here. This Ghost Quarter is just insane value. Except for they probably have like a Shardless. Ensnaring Bridge. Okay. That card is actually super beatable. It's going to take a little while, but it also involves this card. So I'm just going to Ghost Quarter the Swamp. I really want to like crop rotation Ghost Quarter the Island, but no. They have 2 swamps. How? I've never played against, wow, a legacy deck that plays that many basic lands. That's just absurd. Gonna need to get my F6s in here, because this game might be a grindy one. So as soon as we get the draw of the Punishing Fire, then we'll be fine. Baleful Strikes, okay. Hello? Alright. That's the best draw, of course. Gonna play the Mox Diamond too. Discard the Jukabog. So now we have Crop Rotation up. We can Punishing Fire. Gain life with Grove, get back Punishing Fire, Crop Rotation, get a second Grove. And then get back Punishing Fire again. So we wait to win. I guess I should do that now. They only have one card in hand, because if they draw a counter spell, they'll definitely use it. Drop rotation. Get a Grove. Give them a life. Pay red for Punishing Fire. Grip dissolves. Punishing Fire in hand. We did it! So now we have a win through Ensnaring Bridge. And we have 2 Groves. So it's hard to get rid of. Liliana. Ashiok. That card's pretty insane. Ooh, I guess I could have boarded out Boseiju in this matchup. Man, Ashiok's insane here. Really need to draw a tracker. That'd be just what we need against Ashiok. Oh, I guess I can't even attack. Might as well just kill this for now. Get it back with the Grove. We can double shoot the Ashiok. Liliana's fine. Okay, now we can double shoot Ashiok and get back the fire. We could have double shot Liliana, but I think it's more important to kill Ashiok. I guess it takes longer though. This might be a grind over here. Our opponent has this suite of 3 mana planeswalkers. And Jace, I suppose. They just have a lot of planeswalkers. Alright, so end turn we crack. Get the forest. Oh geez, we probably should have fetched before the Ashiok happened, but red, get back Punishing Fire. Only adds a colorless, man. You should have tapped better. Not Lily. Yes, Ashiok. Mazabeth, okay. Now I can shoot Lily once and Ashiok once, then shoot Ashiok twice. Still hasn't hit like too many of the most relevant cards. Actually, I guess they hit like 3 Thespian Sage and 2 Dark Depths. But actually, those aren't the cards that matter in this game. It's like the Punishing Fires, because they have Ensnaring Bridge. Alright. Red. Get back fire. Red. 2 life. Fire you. I'll redirect that one to Lily and not Ashiok. Then I'll get this back, shoot Ashiok. Then we have Ashiok goes to what, 5, then 8, then we can shoot it 4 times, heavily at 5. No Lily, yes Ashiok. Ooh. Vulnerable Vortex is not a bad draw either. I think I have to play it. Oh, I shouldn't have used that land. Oh well. Because then I could actually have the fire in hand. That was a really bad land to use. Or I should have just said yes to the fire with that land. This is a Jace. Yeah, Jace is annoying. I guess they really only get to brainstorm once. Oh, they're gonna look. Okay. Put it on bottom. Pluses with Lily. Okay. Now I think we actually just have to kill the Jace, which is super annoying. If we could just draw a Loam, that'd be perfect. Or a Gamble. Man, that was so bad with the fire. Yes, Jace. No Lily. No Ashiok. I want to kill Jace, then I can kill Ashiok to kill Lily. Okay, land is fine. Say yes to fire. Fire. Yes, no, no. Yes, no, no. Okay, now we get back fire in a turn. We can shoot one thing. We really just need to draw a Loam here, and we're totally fine. Because then we can start. We could play the. We could play. Oh, there's no landscape with Renny Catacomb anymore. That's annoying. They just decided to not even play their land. So what? There's only one Loam in there. Okay, that's just another shot, really. Redirect this one to Lily. I could have played the Thespian stage and then used the fire one more time, but I think the 2 damage from this is a little bit better. They still haven't hit a tireless tracker. Oh, they did hit a tireless tracker. Decay this. Yeah, decay that at 26 on a tracker, and we have 19 cards left in our deck, and we can't really race Ashiok. That's a concession. Alright, but I think they have a really good post-board configuration, it seemed, with all these Planeswalkers, so definitely going to have to board a little differently. I still think Ashiok's powerful. Maybe I want some Crows and Grips. Nah, maybe Crows and Grip isn't actually that good. Seismic Assault could be okay. It's also possible that Crop Rotation is better than I think it is. So are there any of these lands that seem kind of unimportant? You could easily see shaping the Bajuka Bog and the Boseiju, and then playing some more trackers. Tracker seems way better on the play too. I think I'm still okay shaving some Crop Rotations. I don't think any of this stuff will really help. I'm gonna try this out. Yes, I'd love to play. So this hand is definitely a keep. Turn on Mox Diamond, discarding tap, or I guess I'll discard Mazevith because it's more valuable for our opponent not to know that we have the tap. So I'll play Mox Diamond, discarding Mazevith, Taiga, Life from the Loam, get back to Maze. Ooh, and they mulliganed. It's pretty good. So this play does suck against Dormont Script, which we know they have in their deck, but I don't know, I kind of hate waiting. It's really good to be proactive in this deck. Deathrite, okay. Deathrite's a little bit annoying, but alright, definitely gonna Dredge Loam. We hit a Grove, another Loam. Okay, yeah, I'm just gonna Wasteland. And then Loam these two. So now we're still safe to them just playing land and using Deathrite Shaman, because we have two Loams in there. The old F6 every turn deck right here. Really, we just want to mill a fire with one of these Loams. This means H Tiger, okay, not horrible. I kind of want to just play the Grove and the Loam. We could like do something else. They're gonna remove the Thespian Stage because it's way too good. Yep, Sage is gone. Taiga. And just pass. Maybe, yeah, not even going to use Brainstorm, even if they did have one. So we have the Tranquil Thicket to get back one of these loams. One of these 3 loams. Move this line for a green. Oh, black. Get Lily out there. Ashiok. Ashiok is annoying. Ooh. Exile top 3. Let's see what that hit. Man, they got the fire. Oh, maybe I should have responded with the Tranquil Thicket use. Pick a loam. Dredge a loam. And that Vortex would have been a really, really good draw. But, you know, it happens. So we can waste loam to get back some lands. Yeah, we kind of have to display. Ashiok is such a hard card to beat. I guess the way we beat Ashiok here is they time out. Because they're taking so long with their decisions. I guess this is a pretty important decision, though. Man, they are really in the tank on this one. It's certainly not, you know, like the easiest decision of all time, but also doesn't seem that hard. Okay, well, they force a pitching Jace after much deliberation. I sort of want to play this tab just to make death rate do less. Oh, they plus and hit tracker. That's pretty good. It's really good, actually. But if we can just hit a fire. What they remove? Oh, they removed the wasteland for black. And did nothing with it. They just wanted the wasteland gone. That was weird. Loam for these lands. I'm super surprised they didn't hit the Tranquil Thicket. If they counter this one too, then I'll just play Taiga and Loam again. But if they don't counter it, then I'll just play Tab. Oh, we hit the fire too? Come on. I just wasn't even paying attention. That was super dumb. Snared, okay. Man, that was super dumb. So now if they don't have a black source, then we're fine. We can still just grow back the fire. Dredge alone. Have the Tranquil Thicket. Kill the death right. Them not having a land is actually just what we need to have happen. Is that another tracker? No. Yeah, it was. Jeez. Dredge loam. Get back fire. Fire this. Okay. Just gonna play Grove and pass. So now I'm actually just gonna use my draw steps a lot. I'm not gonna dredge too. I'll probably maybe dredge like 1 or 2 more loams for the rest of the game, but I'm just gonna cycle Tranquil Thicket, loam it, just get draws out of it. Okay, they have basic forge in their deck too. That is just crazy. Green cycle. Gain 1. Get back fire. Draw for turn. Ooh. Dark Depths is a good card, for sure. I'm just gonna Ghost Quarter them. Punishing Fire, play loam. Fire. Hopefully they don't have the counterspell for this fire. Yeah, because ulting Ashiok is actually just a big deal. But yeah, what we really want to draw is Exploration. I guess we've already gotten rid of 3. 4, as I say that. Baleful Strix is fine. Red, get back fire, yield. Not gonna draw off that. Ooh, okay. So that's exactly what we need. The Dark Depths and the Thespian stage. Play Thespian stage. Fire. Redirect. So top 3, okay. Tormod's Crypt. Then gain 1. Get back fire. Crypt is fine. Second Baleful Strix. Okay, the Strixes are annoying, but it's not the end of the world. You can play the Dark Depths. Use the fire. Tormod's Crypt's gonna be annoying no matter how we do it, really. I kind of want to get the mana, actually. It seems like a really bad play, what I'm about to do. Just fire them and then redirect to Ashiok, but like if we don't do that, then it ties up our mana really poorly. I guess then we lose like all our loams too, and we're just stuck with our draw steps with 0 fires left. Yeah, I can't do that. There's a play I can't do. Ooh, okay, that was a good draw. A really good draw. Mox Diamond. Discard Maze. Play Dark Depths. Play Fire. Redirect Ashiok. Okay. Plus with Ashiok, okay. And this game has been a real grind. Deathward Shaman, okay. End step, gain 1. Get back the fire. Have make a 20/20 in the chamber. Ooh, they don't even. Alright, make us a copy of that. Keep this one. This tab is going to be really important in this game, actually. Alright, attack for 20, punishing fire face, redirect to Ashiok. Play tab. This game's actually super close. Like, if there were a couple extra turns in this game, I feel like I would lose. But this Tabernacle is really, really good right now. Because it means that they can't really afford to muster up enough lands to be able to use the Deathward Shaman to cast a Jace or something. And that if they want to keep the Baleful Strix to stay alive, then they also have to use their mana. So they're not really getting anywhere, and we still have a 20/20 in play. It is a little annoying to have to pay 1 for Marit Lage, but ooh, they just don't pay. I guess they have Liliana in their hand, and their plan is don't pay, draw Black Source, cast Liliana. And then if they miss on that, then they're dead. But if they don't, then they don't have a 20/20. Plus, okay. Ponder. That does not look like Liliana. Does not look like Liliana at all. So you can just pay red, get back fire, fire them. then get back fire them. Attack for 20. Red. Fire you. No. Upkeep. Pay 1. Yes, I would like to pay 1. Attack you for 20. Pay red. Get back. Fire. Fire you. Did it! Nice, okay, so I'm kind of surprised that we raced Ashok. Ashok seems super good against this deck. But it happened. Marit Lage was really good. I'm really glad that I decided to start drawing cards instead of dredging when I did, because I think that's most of the reason that I actually won. Because if I had, like, dredged 2 more times, I would have just died. But worked out perfectly. Got there. Hopefully the next match is as close as that one. Those were really good games.